So hi everybody, Craig Hanson here from CraigHansonGolf.com. Welcome to my bunker video. I'm going to give you guys a few tips and thoughts about what you can do and how you can get your bunker shots more effective. So probably the most important thing is the way you set up. You could go as far to say if you set up incorrectly, well, you've got no chance. So let's have a look at the setup. One thing you're going to have to do is get the ball position set up correctly. So you probably want it off your left heel or slightly inside your left heel. This shot, you can, if you have trouble remembering where to put it, just think of it as more like your driver. You're not having the ball in the middle or back. What we're trying to do is hit the thing fat. So once you have the ball set up left, it's easier to sort of get the thing a little bit fat. So it gives you a little bit of insurance. So now the address position from this angle here, you have to get wide and you have to get low. So you're going to bend your knees and you're going to set your hands down low. Now we set our hands down low so that the hands can break more effectively. The higher that you set your hands up, the less hinge or wrist break that they have. And in this shot here, you definitely want to have quite a lot of wrist break and hinge both sides. So you have to have that sitting effect where you're wide and low and you've got the club face open. Now from your side there, if that was a clock and you're looking in this direction, you want the sole of the club pointing over at about 10 o'clock. Don't be scared about this, because if you have it point up this way, it's just not going to happen for you. If you have the club set back like that, you tend to hit not with this sharp leading edge, which will dig into the sand too far and the ball just ends up being here. So it's the only shot in golf where we don't actually hit the golf ball. So it's how the sand reacts, it's how far the sand carries out, and to do that, once we open this club up a little bit, you're going to hit with the back part and it's going to glide through and the sand's going to fly further. You probably want to look at getting the sand to fly about 6 or 7 meters for your normal type of bunker shot to get it up and going. So, I mean, for advanced golfers and for club golfers, things are a little bit, different, and it depends how we explain them then. So I'm going to show you guys, this is probably more for your club golfers, and what we're going to do is we're going to get the ball, set it up left, we're going to set it up nice and low. Now you have to turn this foot out in this direction so that your ankle and your knee and your hip can work and get out of the way. Now bend into that left leg. You want to be in the finish position, you want to have that bent and flexed, and we're going to have this foot coming in and leg coming in this angle. So get yourself set up with your weight on your left side. Now you're not going to have any movement off the ball, and we're going to have the tendency to hit where our chin is, and we're not going to be able to get back, and you're going to hit it fat, or you're going to get that double sound and that bladed one over the green. So set it up with your weight left, you stay left. Now you've got to get the sole of the club pointing over at 10 o'clock. Your right hand's going to sit right up on top of the club. If you're under here, you're gone. So get your right hand set up in there. Now as we go back, we're going to fold this right arm, we're going to break this right wrist. You're not going to be getting this going out too far in this way. As we come down, you're trying to hit about 5 centimeters behind the ball, and you want to hit down and through and out. And out this side here, you're going to have the left arm's going to break, elbow's going to break, and the left wrist is going to break, and the grip end's going to point down. So we've got both sides. We have like an L position or a right angle both sides, and you have to be able to set the club down low in your hands to get that effective wrist break. So I'll just hit one out. Wide stance, weight left, club set up at 10 o'clock at the sole. You're not having your club pointed this way too far, you're bringing it back a little bit. That's really important. And we're going to fold the right arm, break the right wrist, hit, and we're going to get the grip end pointed down through the shot. You can see in the finish position that the left leg has some flex in it, so there is definitely some lateral movement. If you straighten this thing and get it going back this way, you're in trouble. Set up left, stay left, and move left, and if you're practicing, try and keep some flex into that left knee. Now, one of the great thoughts or feels for a bunker shot is when you're coming through from this side is that you have the feeling that your logo on your glove is pointed back at you, or if you can imagine in my right hand here, I have like a like a small mirror. If I went through the shot into this point here, I couldn't quite see myself, but the right hand is definitely working in this manner, braking and not rolling. And as you can see, if I held a mirror here, I wouldn't be able to see myself. So that's the type of effect that you want to get, and that's a feeling that for the advanced golf, a very good one. So get yourself nice and wide, set up the ball left off your heel or slightly inside it. Break the right wrist, right forearm, right wrist, come down. You're staying centered, the left knee is going to stay flexed. Grip end's going to point up, so we're breaking the left arm and the left here, both sides. Get this feeling here, hit about 5 centimeters behind it, and hopefully that'll help you. And one of the great things you can do before you go into a bunker is have 2, 3, 4, 5 practice swings just outside, get a feel, hit the ground, get some confidence, come in and take your time and yeah, hit it out, and hopefully it'll work for you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time.